LeBron James, as you know, he resides in Los Angeles. Said that the starting lineup will be fluid. He wants it to remain flexible depending upon the matchups. With Tristan Thompson in the middle, the Raptors responded with Jonas Valanciunas. In Minnesota, he was the focal point. Played 77 games that season, averaged better than 26 points, 12 and a half rebounds. One of 82. Raptors 6 of their first 8 at home to get comfortable. Thompson off of the miss, finds Hood underneath the bucket. Hill on a bounce pass over to Hood. Spinning in the lane, and the left-hander to get on the glass against the Cavaliers. And now taking it away is Green. Lead pass, Lowry to the trailing Leonard. And the easy
time by Lowry up into the ball on George Hill.
Nick Nurse,
Great
5
pass.
years an assistant, and Lowry.
Valuable lieutenant for Coach Dwayne Casey, and he's at a point in his career, he was ready for that next step.
Osmond with a 3.
Come easy in the NBA, Matt.
Yeah, no question about it. Here's OG Anunoby off of the steal to the rim with a two-handed flush. And good read by Lowry, but Osman steals it. Or pardon me, Leonard. Here's Osman to right two.
It's a practice every day against LeBron James. That makes you a better player.
Kyle, the deep three. Rack it up. 5 points, 4 assists already for Kyle. Raptors by 2. Love backing in on OG Anunoby, and Fred VanVleet also in.
Serge went through an extensive stretching exercise before he got into the game there.
Nice.
Getting to his spot, and he's got such strength and beautiful shooting touch.
And Osman.
Yeah, I like it.
Our head coach in Dallas, Avery Johnson, as well as with the Nets, Fred VanVleet.
But they changed just the feel in the room as well as veteran guys.
Ibaka with the deny. His lowest blocks per game and rebounds per game overall for the season since his rookie campaign.
Greg Monroe, the guy in his prime, 15 and 7 a game. He can play when called upon.
Inside. Rebounds, the offensive rebounds. Here's Leonard. Rebound, pushing it. Leonard, crossover from the elbow. The J in the sweet touch. Miles Green and Ibaka. Great cut. Norman Powell, the two. Glass. Here's Green, lead pass, VanVleet. 7 seconds left in the quarter. To the trailing Green. 3 just, playing time, right? And injuries.
He reminds me a little bit of Matt Harper.
Yeah.
His game. Seats the game hard. He's a tremendous teammate, and he will get out and guard on screen and roll for you, and he'll guard little guys on switches.
Clark is by 3. Siakam makes his way to the table. Here's Norman. Oh, delivered. Touched the rim. And here's Clarkson with it. Clarkson now on the take. Here's Siakam on the take. Goes right at Love.
Well, he's...
Foul was on Osman. Here's Leonard back in, finds Kyle. Corner 3. And there's Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Kyle. Green a 3. Good.
Back threes to Cleveland's 2. They are doing a good job overall guarding the 3-ball, which
George
I
Hill.
do that to myself quite easily.
In his 11th season.
And Kyle Lowry competing against Love.
Kyle spins, finds JV darting to the Hill. Thompson cut off, spins around. 4:22 left here in the first half. JV with the 3, and it doesn't go. Leonard on the swing it, extra pass in the corner. Sexton, nice recovery. Valanciunas, oh, how sweet is that dish? Leonard jab step, has Thompson on him. Backing in now, spins away, elbow. House 37 left here in the second quarter. And a pass picked off. Decker and the slap. David Nwaba guarding Lowry. Clock at 2. Kyle to the rim. How about by all, and certainly as Leonard drives by our very own Leo Routens as Green knocks it down.
George Hamilton of TV analysts by far, the permanent tan.
The permanent.
Right? I mean, it's just a thought.
No, it's great. It's great.
Forward for Tangerine.
63.
There you go.
Steal. Kawhi Leonard. 8th rebound, Jack.
That's a good matchup. Him and Thompson. They're going to bang in there and rebound.
The three. Got it. Lowry. Here's Leonard. Jab step. Using the screen. Elbow. Jumper.
Having a four-man trigger the break. It's like having a Draymond Green on your team.
Raptors lead 70-50. Lowry. Up top, JV. Thought about it. Corner. Lowry. Craig. Good.
This level, he finds his open shooter in Lowry. Two most senior Raptors hooking up. I'll tell you what, Osman's impressing me. He's going to be a good one.
Here's Siakam. Raptors by 20. Here's Hill. Love. And the
Why not, right, Matty D?
Osman to Hill and Cavaliers. Green quickly.
Good movement. Oh,
Recovery.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then Siakam. Siakam now pushing the pace. Siakam with it. Attacking. Finds Leonard. And it's good!
Bobby Webster and their staff for that selection. This kid is going to be a really good one before your eyes. But the job of a scout and the entire scouting staff of the Raptors deserves a lot of credit. You got to be able to project what you think a kid will look like 3 to 5 years down the line. They hit a home run with that kid.
Player and hockey. And then in 13 turn to the game of basketball, the Hall of Famer. Here's Love. Backing look around, right? And there's not any rookies here. Not in this rotation. Set up. And then let the game come to you and get in the flow. That's what the Raptors have done. Ibaka with a denial.
That's what I'm talking about, Matty D, right there. There's the play right there.
His second block. And Fred VanVleet, the third most in the NBA with 981 as Field in this 13-point game. Here's Clarkson. Pull up and
give Cleveland credit. They've counterpunched. They hung in there. And the Raptors have had him on the ropes and they haven't put him away.
Clarkson. He's headed back toward the bench. Here's VanVleet trying to create. And he dribbled.
When he's able to get back, and hopefully soon, he's able to have an injury-free year because he's a special talent.
Raptors by 14. Here's Sexton. Drive on Leonard. Oh, that is a tough shield in by Decker. 8:35 left here in the fourth. Sexton. And it's an and one.
Teams look a little tired here, Matt. It's an early season game, right?
Surge, the break! Return. Fortunate news there. And Lowry thinking that Ibaka was going to head to the rim there. And Love the other way.
But they've gotten some quality minutes out of guys tonight.
Hill on the drive. Ibaka with his third. Serge Ibaka with a block offensive rebound, and Love creates, you know, a player that has sacrificed his game over the last few seasons for the greater good.
Fanfare, but Danny Green, another real good get.
Off of the inbounds.
Indiana. You know, it should be a fun conference.
The denial by Siakam, scooped up by Leonard. Leonard now racing to the hoop, so strong, still 22. Kyle attacks, patience.
And being able to tie it all together for the greater good of the group.
Foul was on Ibaka. Love made his 2 free throws, and Lowry to Toronto. That's for sure. And a great moment for him in his professional career, the 51-year-old. The Toronto Raptors led off.